History of Makha Bucha Day. Importance of Makha Bucha Day. Makha Bucha Day is an important Buddhist day for Thai people and a public holiday. It is the day when 1,250 monks gathered without prior arrangement. Originally, Makha Bucha Day was called Makha Punami Day, meaning the full moon day in Makha month. Makha Bucha Day means worship on the full moon day of Makha month, which is the full moon day, the 15th day of the waxing moon in the third month. We know that Makha Bucha Day is the day when 1,250 monks gathered without prior arrangement, and there were four miraculous events at the same time, called the Kacharankasanabhat, the meeting of the four elements at the same time. On this day, the Lord Buddha performed Visuddhi Upasatha and gave the Ovadapada Makha, which we consider to be the heart of Buddhism. This year, Makha Bucha Day 2568 will be on Wednesday, February 12, 2568. History of Makha Bucha Day. Makha Bucha Day means worship on the full moon day of the third month on the occasion of the same day that the Lord Buddha gave the Ovadapada Makha to 1,250 monks. Makha is the name of the third month. Makha Bucha is short for Makha Bucha, which means worship of the Buddha on the full moon day of the third month. Makha Bucha Day is therefore on the 15th waxing moon of the third month. However, if there is an intercalary month, which is 2/8 months, Makha Bucha Day will be moved to the 15th waxing moon of the fourth month, which is an important day in Buddhism. The significance of Makha Bucha Day. Makha Bucha Day is on the 15th waxing moon of the third month. There was a miraculous event that 1,250 disciples of the Lord Buddha came to pay homage to the Lord Buddha at Velyavana Monastery in Rajgir, Magadha, without prior arrangement. All of the monks were Arahants, who had attained the 6 psychic powers and were ordained directly by the Lord Buddha. On this day, the Lord Buddha delivered the Ovadapada Makha to the assembly of monks, which is both an ideological principle and a method of practice that can be applied to all societies. The content, in summary, is to abandon all evil, do good, and purify the mind. The origin of Makha Bucha Day. As for the Lord Buddha, after the Lord Buddha had attained enlightenment for 9 months, at that time, after completing his Dhamma teaching at Sukharakota cave, he came to reside at Velyavana Monastery in Rajgir, Magadha, India, which is currently the full moon day of the third lunar month. In the afternoon, the Arahant disciples of the Lord Buddha gathered together at the Lord Buddha's residence. This was a miraculous event. With 4 important elements, it is called the Day of Kacharankasanabhat. The word Kacharankasanabhat can be separated as follows. Chatter means 4. Means part. Sanabhat means meeting. Therefore, Kacharankasanabhat means meeting of 4 elements, which means there are special events that occur simultaneously on this day. It is the day that 1,250 disciples of the Lord Buddha gathered at Velyavana Vihara in Rajagriha without prior appointment. All of these monks were Ai Bhikkhu Upasampada, meaning they were ordained directly by the Lord Buddha. All of the monks who gathered on this occasion have attained arahantship. It is the day when the full moon is in the Makha Riksha. The reason for Makha Bucha Day. After the Lord Buddha became enlightened on the 15th day of the waxing moon of the 6th month and announced his religion and sent his Arahant disciples to travel to spread Buddhism to various places for 9 months, on the day near the Makha constellation, the 15th day of the waxing moon of the third month, those Arahants remembered that this day was an important day for the Brahmin religion, which was their original religion before they turned to believe in the Dharma of the Lord Buddha. In the original religion, when the full moon of the Magha month arrived, the Brahmin believers considered this day to be Shivaratri, and would worship Lord Shiva by washing away their sins with water. However, now that they had abandoned their original religion and turned to believe in the Dharma of the Lord Buddha, they should travel to pay homage and listen to the Dharma from the Lord Buddha. Those Arahants who had previously practiced Shivaratri went together to pay homage to the Lord Buddha without an appointment. Some say that the main reason why all 1,250 disciples gathered together without an appointment was because it was on the full moon day of the third month according to Brahmin beliefs. It was the day of the Shivaratri ceremony. Those disciples who used to be Brahmins changed from gathering to perform the Brahmin purification ceremony to gathering to pay respect to the Lord Buddha instead. Ovadapadamaka. The important teachings of Buddhism or the heart of Buddhism are the 3.5 verses of the Buddha's words that the Lord Buddha spoke to 1,250 Arahants who gathered without prior arrangement at Vilyavanaram temple on the full moon day of the third lunar month, which we call Makha Bucha day. The sermon says that the Lord Buddha preached this Ovadapadamaka to the assembly of monks continuously for 20 years before ordering the chanting of the Padamaka as it is today.